Hello everyone, welcome back to Mini Motorways, and welcome back to the map of Manila, where the score to beat is 5001. We're gonna jump right in. We've been working at improving the score for this map for a long time. And hopefully today is finally the time where it happens that we can finally complete the top 1% challenge. And yeah, I'm looking forward to today. Gonna try my best, as always. 5,000, I really thought it was a good score, but we must be so close to actually achieving it. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Very excited to be back playing this game. Yeah, I just hope it goes well. But we shall see. Alright, first upgrade. Let's take the roundabout. Always good thing to have. And third color already. Ooh. I already don't like this very much. Oh yeah, I can't put a driveway there. Guess we can put it on this side. Wait. No. One on this side, I think. Oh, I messed up. We're just gonna wait. Actually, yeah. Wait, yeah. Well, that's fine. I don't really remember fully how the structure of the map is. I remember that this corridor is quite important to leave open. And yet, everything is already somewhat close together. For this one, we could do something like this, though. Bridge over here. I think we might run out of bridges very soon. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Because I would rather avoid using a bridge for two separate colors. But if that's what we're gonna have to do, then I guess it is what it is. So let's see, maybe some more pink houses here would help. Let's grab ourselves some more road tiles. Yeah, 5,000 score is a lot. So it's gonna take a while to get there. But also we're gonna have to focus to make sure we're not doing any obvious mistakes. This is already interesting because we don't have space here. So we're gonna have to take these two to here, these two to back here. What if we get spawns in here? It would be fine, probably. So let's leave it like that. This probably only needs one house, but not too worried this early into it. Shouldn't be much of a challenge. This is interesting though. I like it. Let's leave some room. Let's connect these guys up there. I hope it's gonna be enough. Probably will be. Should we block this? For yellow? I mean, we don't really have to. But I guess it's better not to take that chance. So yeah, that's awesome. Next upgrade coming in. First, we're gonna be taking the motorway. Just because they're OP. Nothing's happening over here with green. Pink is fine. Like 4 houses this close. I'm quite happy with that. And I don't really like this spawn, so it could spawn here. But then it's probably gonna hopefully spawn down here somewhere. And not on this side. Although we do have the space here, so... I guess we're just gonna connect it. Should we waste all of our road tiles? I mean, we can. We can. Let's do it. Yep, this was the other spawn that was free. I just hope they don't spawn on this side, rather down here. Well, I figured that would be the case. It should be fine. It's a long journey, but at least it's uninterrupted. And we can also probably make this a motorway later. And maybe put green somewhere through here or something. Maybe through here. It's definitely a possibility. Pink is already pretty busy. Yeah, and yellow upgraded. It's fine. And we need all the bridges in the world. Every bridge we can get is going to be valuable. Blue. I mean, it's going to be a bridge, but I don't want green to spawn on this side, so I'm thinking to leave a bit more space. Yeah, I mean, I can change that later. So that's cool. Yeah, leave the space open. Just to keep as much flexibility as possible. I don't really like that. They're just kind of stranded, especially with the blue one spawning there. I guess we could go here with green and then connect gray down here. I think that's what I want to do right now. So get rid of all of this. Connect them together. It's a long way, but it should work, and then we can just bridge here. Yeah, it's gonna work just fine. Not a bad spawn. Oh, I think I remember now how this map looks. Still gonna need these houses there. Cool, let's run it up to here. So they can start going. We need this bridge back to connect green back up. Like so. This is looking really promising already. But you can never be quite sure in this game. I think I want to leave this space open. Yeah. Green there is interesting. See if we can get closer greens. But until then, connect this as well. Should be fine. This is actually not bad. Let's see if we get more. Doesn't really look like it. Oh, I should have... Yeah. That was my bad. So how am I gonna do this now? I guess just go around it. Then put a roundabout in here maybe? So we can bridge into it. And then do something like this. It's an okay solution for now, I feel like. Are we just gonna use one from up here? But we don't have this many road tiles, so not sure. But I'm pretty sure we want to be using yellow from this side. Hmm. So how are we gonna do this? Yeah, this isn't really working. I'm not sure if this would be working much better. Let's find out, I guess. It's 12 row tiles. We're not gonna make it, but... How many more do we need? A couple more. Oh. That was... not worth it. Another motorway, which doesn't really give us a lot of road tiles. We could use the motorways to save some. To save some road tiles. Yeah, no, we don't have enough. Tragic. I'm thinking of... Oh, this is a little bit annoying. Guess we're going all the way around then. Probably fine. It would be nice if we connect green to here. We just need more road tiles. Right, and grey goes here with a roundabout. Oh no. I messed up. Should place it further down, probably. Maybe not too close to yellow, but maybe something like this. For a little bit more space. I guess that could work. And then I still want to go all the way around with yellow, although... Let's put a motorway in there for now. Connect grey in there, although... Don't really like the setup. Probably should use the motorway for... for grey. Maybe here, or maybe to here. So we can bridge here, although... We only have one bridge, so... Might not be the best idea. Yeah, we could go this way with green. I don't see an issue. Oh, this green one is interesting. Kind of like this. Maybe into the roundabout for now. Is that really close to it? Yeah, wait for the next upgrade. Bridge here. So maybe this way with green. Should be alright. Give grey a little bit more space to spawn. Yeah, that's not going to work for too long. So I'll have to think of something better. For grey. That should be cool though. Although we're blocking this whole river. So let's see if the map expands a little further. I don't know if it does. Oh no. I mean, for now, this is all we can do. which is not the best. Yellow here is lost. This pink here we could use, but I don't know how good that's gonna be. Although we could just do it for now. Cost us some road tiles, of course. Yeah, we have to keep an eye on that because we only have 3 houses for this one. Unfortunately, these pink spawns are bad. Like, we need someone here, maybe, along this coastline. Wow, another double destination right there? Really? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this. Like, so many destinations, even 2 double destinations that close to each other. Okay, why can we save some road tiles? Guess they don't really need them right now. Oh, that could cause issues. Right, and that upgrade as well. That's definitely a problem. I mean, in theory, we could redirect. Could redirect all of these to 1. Which should be fine for a while, but then where are we gonna get the needed houses from? That is a little difficult. Let's see how this develops. 3 yellows, that's good. Exactly what we need. We're probably just gonna motorway there. And also yellow, we can't really... I mean, we could go up here. It's just that we would probably need a roundabout here, because this intersection would be a nightmare. Although I kind of want to do it because I really want my my motorway back. We're not even gonna make it. I guess let's scrap this idea for now. And look at yellow. It's not the easiest. Now there's upgrades as well. Green we could connect. Let's do that. Okay, green ones here. Let's think about it. If we get more spawns here, we'll probably want to connect these greens to this destination. But then we need these greens to go here, which is okay, right? This path is quite short. And then what we can do... Although they're really close to here as well. But they're closer to here than these ones are to here, I guess. So this situation is interesting. Probably disconnect this one. We do have enough houses for now. And yellow seems to be fine. I'm really worried about this one. Because if one of these upgrades, it's kind of over. But at the same time, we have 2 motorways. Okay, blue doing its thing on this side. Now this is getting a little bit too tight. If we get green spawns on this side, it doesn't really matter anymore because we can't connect them through here anyways. So that's fine. We definitely don't want one to spawn here. This is a possible spawn, which would be a dead spawn, but should also be fine. Blue here is interesting. Let's connect that up. Maybe we should connect it like this, although we might get a green spawn there, so I don't want to block it. Green going through this roundabout is probably not a good idea anymore. But since none of those grey ones have upgraded yet, this is probably alright. Let's go right here. Something like this. Right. Maybe this isn't actually that bad. Because we can go through here with blue, which is nice. Kind of splits the load a little bit. Created like a pretty interesting junction right there. I think there is not going to help us much. I think here we could still connect. Blue house is closer to that area is good. So look at 3 houses to there. Let's make it 4. Wow, that's insane. I think blue might be fine for the rest of the run. Let's get another motorway because we can get some... I don't like yellow. I don't like what's happening to grey either. Maybe we want the roundabout down here instead of up there. Well, but then there's also green joining. So we could actually connect... I don't know if this is smart because the roundabout wasn't really at capacity yet. Oh, we can't cut that connection. We could use a bridge to... Well, do we even need to connect green though is the question. Because green might be better off going down here. So we save a bridge as well, and then we can motorway them to somewhere else. I don't know where. They're not really needed right now. So maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, hello, Bullfrog. How's it going? Good to see you. As you can see, I'm struggling again. This game sometimes. No more subscription. Yeah, looks like it. I mean, could also be due to the fact that I haven't streamed for 2 months. Time flies, huh? I think I want to disconnect these greens. They're just not really needed anymore for that one. I hope green's fine on this side. Because with this, green doesn't have to cross grey at all. Well, until they're in the parking lot together. I had one last time you streamed. Yeah, probably. Sounds accurate. Let's get back from the dentist, get a small window before gym. Ah, I see, I see. Are you using that time to watch the stream? That's cool. I think I don't want to motorway grey. I think honestly, probably want to bridge here, disconnect this one, and then motorway these 4 greys. I don't know where to right now. Calming myself, it's been a long intervention. I can imagine. I wouldn't say this is the most calming thing ever though. But that's up to you to decide. I suppose I want this free though, in case I want grey to go through there again. Let's see, blue and pink are fine. Can I connect this somehow? Not really. I mean, I could go through the roundabout and out again. We definitely need a few more those. Maybe we want to motorway already. Because grey could become a problem. If anything, we should probably motorway them to right there. This square. And cut this connection. So grey only goes to here and here. I think this is a good use of a bridge, to be fair. Alright, let's keep going. 1,000 score. And that would free up... Wait, that would also free up... It would also free up this roundabout, which I could place there. I could squeeze in there, sure. Which is probably good for a long-term solution. Although I don't know how long these four are gonna do just fine, but that's okay. Let's put roads right there. We can actually go through here with pink now if we need to. Well, these three should be fine until this upgrades at least. Pink here is alright till it starts surging, of course. Yellow can go in here now, which is great. So yeah, many opportunities for us to explore here. And then we want to wait for the roundabout to place. Probably in here. I don't know. I would like to go somewhere else. Somewhere further away from the entrances. But, I mean, green has to go through here somehow. So that's probably just not going to happen. I'd rather have it somewhat close here. So green squeezes through here. That is the idea. Motorway goes there, I guess. So they can go there. They can distribute on these. I don't know if it would have been smarter to put the roundabout down here, but I guess it's fine. It's not gonna make much of a difference. What was that sound? Did I just destroy a tree or something? Now this is interesting. Because it's a little too close to my green ones here. But that is not actually the issue. Where are we gonna get the houses from? I mean, what would make the most sense, of course. Let's connect this in again. Oops. Whoa. Good thing I didn't delete the roundabout with that right click. First, I think I want to connect yellow. I know it's going to create this awful junction, but we can't really do anything about it. Also, we can't connect pink, which we kind of want. So we could go down here with them. Again, not perfect, but that's okay. And we could also go here with grey and then bridge pink. But that doesn't really make too much sense either. Also this yellow, what am I gonna do with you? I mean, not much, but I want to connect yellow to here because they really need it. Or I guess what we could do would probably be even smarter. Something like this. I know this looks horrible. But then use these two to go here because they probably are further away from this. Let's see. So they shouldn't start driving. Yeah, edge of the map. It's going to cause some issues for us. Yellow is fine for now, but probably not for too long. Definitely playing with the idea of bridging this yellow house. I think it makes some sense, especially it's going to improve traffic here. Right. So the easiest thing to do with grey is remove the motorway and use these. So we don't have to use a bridge. What would actually be the easiest way would be to go here with grey. This way we only have 3 cars for here, 2 for here, 2 for here. 4 for here, but they're also connected with a motorway, I don't know. Not much we can do about that. that's a problem. Well, that's a curveball I didn't expect. How did it even fit in here? My goodness. I don't think there's anything we can do. We don't have space for a roundabout here. So there's only motorway. Or create a junction for close to that. Which sounds horrible. But I don't want to be using my last motorway for it. So let's hope we get some blue spawns down here. Although I don't know where. What would be good? Maybe down here. Wow. Yeah, we're getting a lot of cars, but I don't think that's good. Yeah, it looks like we should motorway, to be honest. Blue here? Really? I mean, we could bridge over to help here, but they're like in a pretty good spot already. Yeah, maybe we should motorway grey. But now we can't let grey through here. That is unfortunate. Yellow is alright. Yeah, blue might be in trouble. Let's keep an eye on it. Another blue one there. Oh wow, this is bad. Oh. That is crazy. I think we're gonna have to make some sacrifices here. Looks like. Maybe a roundabout here. Bridge over to yellow. I mean, this is the only obvious solution I can see right now. So something like this, right? Oops. Something like this. Although curve into a roundabout is probably bad, so this might be better. Then really don't like this situation as well. Pink can go through here. Yellow can go in here. They can also help there. I guess I could bridge this one yellow over, but it's probably not going to be enough. I guess I can use these for that then. Might be much better. I really want this space open though. It doesn't really matter how I'm going to do it. And they can go straight in there. This should be okay to some extent. Yeah, I'm not happy with this situation in general. Also blue traffic is an issue, although they're getting out just fine, which is nice. Yellow upgraded, yeah, this is kind of what I was scared of. They also seem to be surging as well. And I don't have a bridge anymore. So do I want to get rid of this roundabout, connect this neighborhood just into this, and then this is going to run off this house, I guess? Doesn't really make sense. So I guess we're just gonna wait and see, I guess, yeah. I mean, traffic here doesn't seem too bad. Although, it's coming from all different sides, so I guess this should be better, maybe? Just so that junction isn't too busy, so they can queue there. I guess what we could do is that. That could be worse. Blue from here could bridge over to here. Well, that's really not going to solve any other problems. Unless we use these to motorway, but at that point we could just use a cluster of like these four maybe. So I'm not too sure what to do. I think here's alright. Really green. What are you up to? Green here is alright. We can maybe use an additional house for this extended trip. Green has to snake through the whole this whole neighborhood. We're not even up to that much score either, so let's speed things up. We upgraded and we actually got that spawn here that I was preventing earlier. I mean, there's still this spawn there, which I could prevent. So maybe we can get a better spawn somewhere else. Wow. I'm really worried about blue all of a sudden. Yellow here is not that bad. I'm thinking of using this roundabout for green and yellow, connecting this motorway to here. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to do it now. So this goes here. It's only 2 yellow houses though. I don't think it's gonna be enough. This wouldn't work either, so I don't want to use a bridge yet. Because I want to fit this roundabout in here, but it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. So that's good. I really like how I spread out the greys down here, because I think grey was always a culprit on this map. But now blue seems to be. I could use these 4 to motorway to here, because I'm really worried about blue. Just all of this traffic as well, not just this intersection. Oh, we can't really split them up anymore. So we can do something like this. 4, 3, 4 for this short trip is fine. Yellow here. Can't really connect them. I'm probably gonna need these pink houses at some point. And we want to go roundabout. I mean, we could put it right here, but I would rather rearrange. We can actually do something like this with green now. I would rather rearrange the bridge, to be honest. Now yellow only has 1 job. Oh, grey. Not looking good. I'm surprised we're needing this many houses for grey. Yeah. I mean, I would like to go through here, but now these pink houses are kind of not letting me. So I guess I could do something cheeky by going through yellow. Because grey needs help. So we could do something like this. Maybe connect, I don't know, this house, these ones. And then these 2 go through yellow, which is something far from ideal. But that hopefully allows us to help grey a little bit. Like, they're not going, so I guess it's not even that bad for grey. This roundabout looks like a nightmare, but oh well. This might work. They're not even going, but they might in the future. I think it's fine to help them like this. I think it might totally work. Although, of course, what we did do bad is yellow. I mean, we could throw in a roundabout. But where? We could put it here. Oh, I don't know if that's smart though. Like, yellow isn't really looking like it's causing any issues. I'm really worried about green. And grey. I think I wanna... This is really bad though. I think I want to revert everything. Yep. This is just too bad of a disruption for yellow as well. No likey. Yeah, pink here upgraded and now it's really bad. That is not looking too good. And also yellow isn't keeping up. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be it. They're gonna help out now. Actually, they have cars in there, so I don't know why I'm panicking so much. Probably just remove this. And then with the roundabout, I mean, a roundabout for yellow is definitely a perspective. We kind of want more yellow houses here. Like right there would be perfect. That should work out. Yeah, unfortunately we're kind of committed to only having 4 pink houses there. Which is really not something I want. Until then I can just connect pink here. In case they need... Yeah, that's why I was worried about green. I mean, this also just sounds like a motorway. But then I'm gonna be stuck with all of these houses up here. Going nowhere. Green. I mean, what I could do realistically, turn these greens around again. So basically, green goes there. Grey goes there. These greens go here. With a motorway, of course. It's not really possible by any other means. Fortunately, we're gonna have to give up one. So my idea was motorway here. Which is totally fine. Turn this motorway this way. And then turn green around. I honestly think that's what I want to do. Because they're so close to it. And I can actually use green. But now I don't have a motorway left. And there's other issues like pink, for example. Although they're okay-ish. Not sure. could also do is get these pink to move through here. So they're not creating a junction. So okay, green goes there. In essence, we don't really need green on this side anymore. So we can probably just connect them there. Okay, one more house to connect it to blue. I'm still not a fan of. But I guess if they're all alternating, then it's like kind of fine. Like, yeah, this is a problem. Not sure if this is better. I can try. Yeah, now grey is going again. It was just because I turned this around. Yeah. I'm gonna disconnect it for now. Grey's gonna be fine. There's gonna be a lot of surge demand though. A large increase in traffic all at a time. Well, yellow can go in here. I'm wondering, now that I don't need this corridor anymore, I think it's just better to connect them this way. Maybe not these ones, but these ones for sure. Maybe not even connect them up. Something like this, maybe. Although they're all on the wrong side of the road, technically. So what if we turn them the other way around? Something like this. Yeah. That should be fine, right? Do something like this. And we're good. Nice. Pink's struggling though. So is yellow, but I mean it's fine for now. I just noticed if anything I should probably motorway to the big one. Yeah, this isn't working. Because once they stop going, it's gonna disrupt traffic flow. Grey is still struggling, right? I don't really have an answer to deal with it. Yellow is going, that's fine. Third yellow house here is good though. We love to see it. What about... I mean, we could motorway blue. We could also use this blue here. But again, I don't want to disrupt pink any further. We don't have a bridge, which is another unfortunate thing. Probably just gonna use this. What can we do to make pink more efficient? But we only have one space here, so... I mean, honestly, I think we're just gonna have to connect these houses somehow. And if that's the way to do it, then... yeah, I mean, that's it. We're gonna have to do that. So we could do something like this as well. Blue is still awful. Now we're at a point where we can't even... this looks bad as well. We can't even fit roundabouts anywhere almost. I mean, down here would be a space actually. Oh, but that wouldn't work because blue, yeah, blue has to cut across it anyways. I'm just hoping that blue figures itself out just because they have some space from the destination to this intersection. Yeah, and gray's still awful. 5 houses are just not enough anymore. So we have all these houses down here. What if we motorway this here and turn this? This creates a horrible junction here. We can fit a roundabout there though, which is too upgraded. Two upgraded destinations. Not great. Yellow here, yellow here. Yellow here struggling. Another green one. Yeah, what if we... I mean, okay, we can... This green we can actually just connect in here. Maybe that's gonna help. But yeah, now gray's going through there, not to there anymore. Which kind of solves the problem of not having enough houses, although... Now they have to travel way further up there. Now this is an issue as well. We can solve though. No problem. Like so. We shouldn't connect them to each other though, so let's make a cut. Let's say right there. 3. I guess could work. What just happened? Did I miss a spawn somewhere or what happened? I don't know. There's a green one there at least. Green here is alright. Grey here is okay. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this because this is bad. I mean, it's kind of working. They're getting out. They're just getting stuck in the parking lot. It doesn't even have to do anything with the roundabout. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, I think that fixed itself. Yellow is also something. Big neighborhood on the right. And here we don't really have enough houses. It could be worse. It could be worse. And pink here. Ooh, pink here's doing okay, but they also have a motorway exclusively for these 3, which is kind of a waste. But I mean, what are we gonna do, right? We have these houses here. Well, that's crazy. That's insane. But I don't think it's enough. Actually, don't think it's enough. We could get a spawn here as well. If we get this spawn to be blue, that would be perfect. Because 1 is not going to be enough. However, we do have 1 bridge still left. It's a little ugly, not gonna lie, but we could go through there with these 2 at least. Yeah, can we? I guess we could. That will work. Even though it looks like it might not. Green one is bad. Yeah, we need more blue houses, I think, for down here. The question is, do I think connecting this is bad? Because this would technically also be the closest to here, maybe. Let's try and see where these ones are going. They should only go to here, which looks like something spawned here, so they're going to here. Maybe these are closer to there. That would be good. We get another pink one, which is huge. Although they need some support in some way. So we might want to motorway these three to here, to be honest. Because now they have one extra house. This yellow hasn't upgraded yet. I think that's what we're gonna do. Although again, very bad to have this right there. But I think it might work. Speaking of might work, this doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Are they getting out or getting in? Oh, they're just getting out. I don't know, they seem to be somewhat slow to get out the parking lot. Looks weird. I don't know if there's anything we can do. Where are you going? You're going there? Yeah, I spotted that too late. I mean, connecting green is not the issue here. It's just that there's too many grey cars. And we just have way too many to go there. Way too many for this parking lot anyways. And then the greens also coming from this side. I don't know how much of a factor that is though, to be honest. Because now green can come from this side as well. But yeah, the fact they're all hitting this roundabout, and I don't know. Maybe it is better to connect, to do something like this. I mean, it looks weird, but it's going to give them a little bit more space to get out, I feel like. Yeah, no, they picked up so much. I think this thing with blue is working. Now, obviously, pink has difficulties. Right there. Any spawns I missed might be valuable for me. Doesn't look like it. Pink. Wait, pink is going out all the way. We could... I don't know if that's the issue. Oh, but I really want to focus on grey here. Because they have enough cars to go there. Yeah, I think I don't want to worry about that much. Is this better? Like, they're not getting out of the parking lot. What am I doing wrong? Like, I think it would be a smart decision to just use the motorway for grey. I think grey is our biggest problem here. Maybe we can even use the roundabout. For down here, just place it in here. Roundabout here. Motorway. I guess could go right there. Maybe right there. Right there is probably smart. Use it to go to here. Green goes there. Probably disconnect them on this side. Yeah, no. Leave it connected. This roundabout, I guess, can go. It's not really necessary anymore. Right, and we get it back. We put that there. I mean, there's no other way to put it now, so that's it. And how am I gonna do this now? There's just not enough space to connect them in here. Maybe I should place it somewhere else, actually. Yeah, because I clearly have the space. Oh boy. So these can go on this side. And these 5 can go in there, and then these 2 can squeeze in there. Motorway can go there. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. Yellow is doing it. I mean, they have more than enough cars to supply that destination. The same can't really be said for this one. Now this is an actual intersection. That's okay. Yeah, yellow and pink are like somewhat clashing now. I mean, obviously there's so much traffic through here. Wait, they're still going. Like this, I thought this was super long ago. But yeah, maybe once they're gone. It can do its thing a little more efficiently. Now that we have the space, we can actually connect more pinks to the motorway. Yeah, it's tough. We could also route these pinks from here to here once they're needed. And then just motorway these 6 ones. Or 4 ones, rather. Because I want some of them going up here for sure. And I could still bridge blue. But blue is totally fine. Nothing to worry about. For now. Let's hit play again. That's quite good. Blue here is alright. Probably use that. Yeah. Just go in there. It's just a very, very close house, so that's good. Gray here. We should have enough cars. We should have enough possibilities for them to get around. And not get stuck in traffic. Well, until they had this hit this parking lot, of course. I mean, look at them. Oh boy. It's a little crazy. Green from the start here is good. Yellow here might become a problem. Yeah, 6 houses to here is just not enough. Do I actually want to do it? Just exclusive motorway for this. And then these guys help out. I can't hit play until I remove the connection though. And I can't actually go through here with a road until that clears up. But I think it might be worth it. Ooh, but I'm not sure. It might be worth it. Yeah, let's do it. It's a little bit of a risk. Especially because they're not connected for a while. Until this one heads back. Yeah. That is bad. Although, it might actually clear up now. No. I mean, they're gonna get in each other's way. No matter what we do. Yeah, this pink one is in trouble. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Maybe I should have kept it the way it was. What are we waiting for? For this guy? No, for this guy? No. Okay. Now we connected. It should be okay. I mean, let's connect that one to there as well. Of course, they're all going now. So traffic is definitely something to to be considered. Come on, guys, you can do it. If you were a little smarter. Yeah, this is really, really bad. Green goes in here, probably. Although I kind of want to use green from here as well, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore with the layout I chose to do things. Yeah. Look, they're not even needed, really. Oh, now they're going. It's fine, though. I'm gonna figure it out, right? Please. Please, get the big pin away. You gotta do it. Look, pink here is now completely fine. I don't know what's happening. I think it was the right decision. Right. We could still motorway. Like, now we have... Oh, I thought we had 2 motorways. We only have 1, huh? Yeah, so that's not gonna work. But... Grey is fine, which is awesome to see. Is there anything else we can improve? We can't go through green with yellow. And we would have this corridor here. We decided to disconnect this greenhouse, but we definitely need it. So... That's not gonna happen. I mean, we don't really need these 3 pings anymore. Right? Because we have these 3 and... Yeah. So many difficult decisions. I mean, it's still kind of flowing in here. And we do have enough cars, so... I definitely do want to connect this one. Just so we have a little bit more of a backup right there. Yellow here looks fine for the time being. Yellow here is scraping by. We could change something because this house spawned. We could actually allocate one more house to this destination. Which might be the smart thing to do. But I'm not sure. That one's kind of trolling, right? Yeah. Not much we can do about it. I mean, I don't know what to say about grey here. That is crazy. At least we should be fine, right? There shouldn't be too much traffic. Like, the only bottleneck we're gonna have with grey is this parking lot. I think. Oh, there's so much spaghetti on the screen, I can't really see. Something here. They're doing fine, but like not by much. Well, this is going to help, probably. Yeah, it is. It is going to help. They're going to take a left out of there, which is not great. I might want to connect these down here, actually. Yeah, I think I do, actually, yeah. So they're just going to take a right out of there, and then they're all going to turn left. So it's like better flow, I suppose. Let's see, grey. Really not much we can do. We're queuing there as well. They just don't have too much space. It is what it is. What we could improve here is something like this. So the exits and entrances of the roundabout are kind of more spaced out. I'm not sure how much that's going to help. Okay, now Pink's driving here just to help. these big gaps because of the driveways. No pink's going here. Can I change anything? Like, looks like... It looks like there's something that can be done. Also, I want to connect this here. It's a little bit better. It's like yellow going through here, but then we only have this one tile for this space. Pink is not doing great, but I think it's just surging at the moment. So we're just gonna have to hope it survives. A pretty good score already. This is not looking too bad. Yellow though. What if I connect this here? They still have this space for queuing, which is not much, but yeah, we can try. We can try. This might be better. So then this is technically not a 4-way intersection anymore, only a 3-way. So that's gonna be good. 3 here is good. Where's the spawn? I missed the spawn. Was it this green one? Possible. I don't know where this blue was going the whole time. We could also connect this in here now that pink isn't really going anymore. But I think it should be fine. It's just green here. Gray there is doing good. We really have to be careful not to miss anything that we haven't mixed roads together that are not supposed to be. Yeah. This is looking okay. Like, yellow could become a problem the next time it surges. Like, we kind of have a shortage of houses, but well, now they're driving on top of each other already. That's cool. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that, really. Green has enough cars, so that's always good to know. Yeah, this looks okay as well. This one down here. It's okay. This one is quite huge, I think. This could help. We could actually throw a roundabout in here just for the fun of it, really. So it's not an intersection, really. That's cool, I think. Should improve things now that this house is there as well. Yeah, you have to keep rolling though, guys. Keep it rolling. Oh my god. Pink looks terrible. Not down here, but definitely up here. We can't even help them like more. Although I suppose we could go through the roundabout, huh? I don't know if green appreciates that. I mean, they would appreciate it here, so I guess that would be smart to connect. Yeah, I don't actually know. Oh. I don't know, that looks bad. But to be honest, let's take that risk. Let's see how it goes. I know these things shouldn't go unless they don't have cars anymore to send out. So they're going through the roundabout, which is going to cause a little bit of congestion for a green specifically. This pink just came out of there because it already went that way. I'm just hoping that I can get out of the parking lot smoothly, which doesn't look like that's the case. Okay, that's the problem. But yeah, pink needs help as well, so kind of have to make that sacrifice, although it was kind of working earlier, wasn't it? What we could also do is just, at this point, this late in the game, it's just about patching things up, so maybe this is smarter to have them connect in there. Can't really go through here. There's actually space for roundabout, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. Hmm? Pink. It's okay. Do I want to reverse this connection? I think I do. It's just too risky. Or not a significant improvement. And also, there's motorways in place now. Which means, let's give them one more house. This is bad. Oh, look, we're so close, actually. We're so close. Oh, I don't want to make things worse, but... Okay, grey and green. Green can go in here because that does nothing. Oh, but green isn't here. There's just blue there. Oh, green is here. Okay, so I can't connect green to this road if I want to do it this way. Right, pink is going to be connected to it, so that's bad. Maybe just get this one house to help out there. I kind of want to turn around more pink houses, but I think that's too far. Now green. Looks like it's in trouble as well. Yeah, that wasn't a good decision. I mean, now that grey isn't busy anymore, I can probably afford to create a really bad junction right there. Just so green can get in there. I think that's smart. I think we need that extra house. Then I kind of want to go through this blue connection with green. But I don't want to mess things up too much. So they're going to go through here. That's fine. Like whenever green isn't going. Now this green is going. Oh yeah, that's bad. But I'm not worried about blue. We can figure it out. If pink needs help up here. Oh, it looks like we survived, but now yellow is the next. Oh, they still have cars though. So it's not too bad. Now these can get out theoretically. No, they're gonna let him pass. Okay. Okay, yellow. These are good spawns. They're not really needed right there, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, pink is going there now. It's fine. Yeah, I shouldn't have turned these around. Shit. Uh-oh. Well, up to a pretty good score already, though, so that's good. Blue here is in shambles. I really have to be careful here. Blue could go there as well, is the thing. So I guess I'm just going to connect it there. Like, I can't connect these together now. Unless I actually cut this connection from pink. Which is probably what I'm going to do. Although, kind of need more on this side. Let's connect blue in there for more score. I think it's fine. Oh, they're going to there though, right? So what if we cut this? What if we cut this connection? Is that gonna work? I mean, we can try and see how it goes. Immediate spawn. Green looks fine, right? Everywhere? Pretty much. I'm not sure why I'm doing it this way, by the way. I could just go here and then blue goes here. And then this doesn't even have to be connected anymore. So green there. Yeah, this is not a problem. Although, oh, it could be. It could be. Because if grey can't get out... Yeah, they don't have too many cars left, but... I guess that's okay, because green is doing alright as well. Oh, we do have this motorway now, though. Which is very cool. I want to turn this around. What do I want to use the motorway for? I can't really help this pink. I think it's just gone. So I don't think I should make any changes to it. Yeah, like... Yeah, they're not coming in at the base. I would need them to. I don't think it's smart to make any like drastic changes now anymore. Because, I mean, grey is struggling. Very much so, right? So I could try something like this because we really don't need these cars on that side, right? And I can't turn them around into a bridge. So this is probably the most I can do. What is this? Why is this connected to there? Okay, they're turning in there. They're turning in there. And this grey is struggling as well. So we have these two new ones. So let's go right here. This just creates traffic from... Yeah, this is just bad. So let's connect this like that. And that should be fine. I mean, this is going to be a lot of traffic as well, don't get me wrong, but maybe... I mean, that they just have one less intersection to get through. These pink ones, can we do anything with them? Well, we can. If we go through yellow, which I think we can afford to. Or do we just go through green here and connected? Like what we could do is this. No, no, no. Oh, how am I going to do this? So pink should go with blue, right? So yellow... Oh, what have I done? I think we're good. Yellow goes here. And then pink joins up here. So that's 2 extra houses. Squeeze some more score. We have here, there's no space there without using a bridge. Yellow is gone. I mean, we could go through here with yellow, but is it really worth it just to have 2 extra parts? With the potential to ruin grey? I don't think so. Blue here, though? Could work. I mean, of course. Now they're struggling. We still have the motorway, though. So should we put an extra... Just not worth it, is it? Right there. I mean, we have these pinks. We could just motorway them there, I guess. And then they're gonna take care of some of the demand. That has accumulated. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Well, they're going. It's going to create extra traffic. Oh, this is good, I think. Yeah, this is good. Demand here isn't that high, so let's change this. So they're going right there. We're taking that right. That's kind of whatever, to be honest. Blue is struggling. I don't really know what to do about that. Gray here can get that extra house. That's awesome. It's an awesome spawn for us. I don't know what this green one is doing. Where did it even come from? Like, what? Where does this green car come from? What? Oh, it's probably because of this bugged motorway, right? It's probably going... Okay, that's funny. Yeah. I think that's all we can do for pink. Blue has stabilized finally. But might also be too late. Blue can go from here. So that's fine because we don't need more cars on this side for blue. Yeah, they dealt with it. Already. Pink here. Yeah, yellow here is a problem. Yellow here is a problem as well. We'll see though. 2 houses are just not going to be enough anymore. And this is ridiculous, by the way. But yeah, no space for a roundabout anywhere. There's just too many houses on one spot. Which is not great. So... just keep playing. Yeah, it looks like this connection is hurting us more than anything. Let's cut it. Yep, definitely a problem that this intersection existed. And there's still this one car, I think. Yeah. Yellow here. I mean, we have yellows up there, but no way to connect it down there. So that's also sad. I mean, I could connect this house to there, but then this is just going to overflow. Might be worth it. Just squeeze like 1 or 2 more score, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, this connection is bad as well. Pink isn't really struggling anymore that much, but blue sure is. I wonder if I should connect even more blue houses to there. Because this is fine down here, right? I mean, okay, the bottleneck isn't the cars, looks like. I don't want to change the pink houses around anymore as well. Although I could put it there, but yeah, no. In the late game, switching the place of the motorway, just the delay on it can kill things. So let's wait for this to get out. Yeah. But it's just, I think it's already too congested that, yeah, no matter what you do, it's over there. On that side. I mean, we could theoretically, technically, connect these yellows to here as well, but... that's no bueno either. So I think there's nothing to do. I mean, that's a beautiful sight, of course, but... oh, pink goes here. Where? Oh, no. Green there is okay. Can go in there. Green here might actually connect through there, but green is just not in trouble. Well, at least not because of green. It's because of all of the grey cars are blocking the... why are they only choosing the ones at the front, though? Because they think they're all occupied still? Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking this blue one... well, all of these are very close to collapse, so... Nothing we can do. At least we know this blue is fine. Yeah, they just can't get in. They're taking turns and stuff, but I mean, maybe yellow is the bigger problem. I mean, what isn't the problem? I mean, look at this traffic. Green really wants to get in, but the parking lot is just too congested. I mean, now they're moving a little bit. Blue actually took one pin off. There's one more going in there. But I think it might be too late. As well as yellow. Yup, that is the end. The blue car couldn't pull in fast enough. But that is certainly a new personal best. Wow. 5,001 was the score to beat. Now we're up to, what was it? 5,743, at least it says on the picture. 5,742 here, yeah. Sometimes isn't synced. But that is so much better, and we knew we were so close to the top 1% as well. That is just awesome. So let's see where this places us. This was the last map of this challenge. I say was, because I really hope this is going to put us in the top 1%. I mean, it's a great score, I think. Yeah, I mean, with all of the lessons learned from this game, from the other maps as well, especially from Copenhagen that we played a few days ago. This is the top 1%, and what a score it is. What a great score. Rank 4,000, but it's whatever. You can go a lot farther, of course, but this is it. Let's go through the maps and check, double check. Top 1. Yep. Looking good. Damn, there's a lot of maps. This must have taken me a long time. Let's see how much playtime. It says I have 150 hours in this game. Over a couple of years, but still. Always a game I loved to come back to. And this is it. Manila has been beaten. And with that, the top 1% challenge is over. This concludes the challenge that I set for myself. And that, unfortunately, concludes the stream for today as well. I was planning on streaming for longer, but now, again, I've done everything that I wanted in this game. And yeah, next time I'm going to be back with a different game. That is for certain. And yeah, I had a blast, and finally, I don't know how many tries it took me on stream to beat this map. At least a couple. So, yeah, to be finally done with it is a great feeling. And on that note, thanks to everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.